Wellness Wednesday on Good Morning Washington is sponsored by ROSM, Regenerative Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, helping you get out of pain without surgery.
Well, today we are with Dr. Wang with ROSM. It is great to be here. Our viewers at home are very familiar with ROSM. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do here.
Yes, so at Regenerative Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we focus on basically non-surgical and minimally invasive ways of taking care of people that have joint pain, muscle pain, arthritis, back pain, neck pain, basically anything that people might have in terms of injuries that cause them pain.
And we were just saying, most of us wake up with some kind of pain. So talk a little bit about regenerative medicine and what that is.
Right. So regenerative medicine is basically methods of treatment that activate the body's own natural healing processes. And the way I like to look at it is let's pretend that medical technology does not exist, right? And we're back in the days of cave people. And you think, okay, well, what would be the best way for somebody to recover from an injury? Well, it would be to harness their natural healing. Right, and maximize their ability to heal themselves without cutting people open, without having to insert any types of hardware, without drugs and medications. It's to just get your own body to heal whatever ailment you might have.
There are people watching right now that may have a surgery scheduled and think that that's the only option. That's not always the only option, correct?
Absolutely, yes. So surgery sometimes is the absolute correct thing to do. And on the other side, there are many times, where something more conservative like physical therapy or manual therapies are the best treatment for that patient. And then you have sort of this middle zone, like this gray area, right? Where you have people that have done the physical therapies, done the manual therapy, they're really not getting better. They're not a good candidate for surgery. And so what can you do in that situation? And so that's where we try to step in and provide these types of treatments to basically get them back to doing everything that they want to do in life.
Well, and that's what it's all about, whether it's the weekend warrior, or the parent that's helping out with their kids at softball and in pain from that. There are ways that you can help them get back to doing things that they enjoy doing and without that pain. So talk about the process of what happens when somebody picks up the phone, calls ROSM, and sets up a first appointment.
Right, so we will pretty much see anyone that has any type of pain problem related to like joints, muscles, and so on. And so from head to toe, whether it's headaches or literally toe pain or anything in between. And so once they go through a simple triage process, then they'll see one of our providers. And we focus a lot on the use of advanced diagnostics in terms of what we call musculoskeletal ultrasound. It's the same ultrasound technology that you use to look at babies, but it's actually very, very effective and accurate at looking at things like, for example, like torn rotator cuffs, tendon problems. If you have arthritis along the joint surface, you can see all of these things without radiation in real time. And so that assists us in making a very accurate diagnosis. And that's very, very important. You have to make the right diagnosis first before you render treatment. Then from there, many times we can provide a treatment on the same day as that visit because of the fact that we can do our diagnostics right there at the bedside. You don't have to send anybody out for an X-ray or an MRI and wait for them to come back. You can do everything right there.
And many treatments are covered by major insurance companies.
That is correct, yes. We take all major insurance companies, or accept all major insurances.
So start with the phone call to ROSM. All the information is on the screen right now. Check them out on the web. Come see Dr. Wang here at the Tyson's office or the many locations throughout the DMV. Dr. Wang, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful to meet you.
Absolutely, thank you.